Hello, good afternoon and welcome back to Madills Farm for your Sunday afternoon. Looking forward to the match today between Eastern Suburbs and Ellerslie AFC. It's going to be a good game to stick around for, folks, no doubt. We're here in the LOTTO NRFL Premier League. Eastern Suburbs currently sitting in 4th place comfortably, but hoping to get the 3 points. Today I'm joined by the one, the only, Kate Carlton. She was with me a couple of weeks ago and we had a bloody fun time. Kate, welcome.
Pleasure to be back, Bonnie. Pleasure to be back.
And we're underway here at Madills Farm. Early intercept from Carter. And I don't know about you, Kate, but I'm looking forward to this match.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good match. Ellerslie are in 6th place on the table, so they'll be looking to get a good win over us as well. But
so a win today for Ellerslie, they'll go just 1 point behind us. Eastern Suburbs sitting at 5 points behind 3rd place Auckland United. So we are hoping, to close up that gap. We've still got 2 whole rounds left, basically, or 1.5. It is a long season, so plenty of time. Eastern Suburbs reigning champs for the past 2 years. But both those seasons, they were slow starts, so like to see how the 2 centre backs, Rebecca Van Dort and Rachel Head, in the same headband.
I know, looking very American today.
Yeah, interesting. Fair enough. And good to see also Rebecca Van Dort, captain, starting today, who came off the bench last week since having COVID the week prior.
Yes, no, she's very happy to be back. She was a bit of a pest on the sideline during the Northern Rovers game. So it's good to have that voice back on the field.
That's an odd
not
place.
In the sub box.
It's an odd place for her to be sitting there. Good build up here from the visitors. Well won by Atkins. I think it'll be difficult today for both teams to kind of keep that ball down and play their normal style with the wind as heavy as it is. We haven't got a massive turnout, and I think that's due to the weather. So hopefully a few people tuning in on the live stream, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below so you can keep up to date with all our live streams and don't miss any of our fun Eastern Suburbs content.
Go on, Ella.
Great bit of play there from Ella Finlay, who we've been seeing play centre back the last few weeks, typically a 6 or 8. Do you like her in at centre back, Kate?
Oh, I think she's great there in centre back. Stevo's even got his own name, the Transformer, he calls her, and she just transformed them. We saw a little bit of what he's wanting her to do more in the game. So no, I think she's been playing great in that position, but obviously you do miss her in the midfield too.
And we're going to be missing her soon when she heads off to the States as well. Don't have much longer with her.
No.
Van Dort. Well out there from Van Dort and Finlay. But the ball does go out for a throw.
Well, some nice play by Ellerslie there.
Great sliding tackle. Unsure it was needed. It's out for a goal kick though. And earlier today our reserve team beat Ellerslie 4-2 in a mighty comeback. Similar to the men's scoreline actually yesterday, who went down 1-0 and then 2-1, came back 4-2. Actually exactly the same. Good win it was yesterday for our men's team, who haven't had a win for some time and finally got 3 points. Foul there from Lucas. Score predictions today, Kate?
Ooh. I'm going to go 2-0. 2-0 Suburbs.
2-0
It's my score prediction. But it's a pretty even game at the moment. Good ball there from Carter.
Suburbs just being very patient here, moving the ball around.
Good touch by Head.
Great ball in too. Lucas, can she find the back of the net? It's a great ball in from Head, but Lucas can't quite hit the target. And Wedlake in goal for Ellerslie all over it.
It's a good save.
And of course, today we celebrated Taylor O'Brien, who played her 100th match last week against Northern Rovers, and today she was clapped onto the pitch, and it's a good shot from Van Dort. Would have loved to see that one go in.
Absolutely.
Imagine that. You wouldn't have heard the end of it.
No, you wouldn't.
Van Dort, she is back.
Good pressure there on Cat Pretty.
Cat Pretty, she's a solid defender for this Ellerslie side, isn't she?
She is, yep. No, she's got a wealth of experience, Cat Pretty. Yeah, very
great gal as well. Great
gal.
gal,
yeah.
We'll give her a shout out, eh? Hey,
Absolutely.
Cat, if you're watching this back later,
you
g'day.
are a bit of a legend.
I did try and get her to come to Suburbs a few years ago, but you know, I think she works with the coach here.
Yeah, she might too.
Yeah,
she likes the ponies, which is Ellerslie AFC. Nice tracking there by O'Brien.
Good switch of play for Ellerslie. Pretty young bench for Eastern Suburbs today. We've got the likes of Saki Yoshida.
Oh, nice ball.
Wong looking for an outlet.
Good pressure there by Devon Jackson.
Devon Jackson. She's been great coming in for us early this season, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's been awesome. Added a nice bit of flair into the midfield and up front there. It's been good to see her back from all her hip surgery and things.
Page. Can't quite find Atkins. Here's a chance here for Lucas. She's got some pace on her. Well out by Ellerslie.
Quick throw in there. That's one of the things that Stephen Hoyle was talking about in the changing room, was getting on with the game and wanting to restart the play quickly. Good distribution there by Payne.
O'Brien. Atkins, she's got time. She swings it a bit too far left.
Had the power, just not the accuracy.
I thought Taylor O'Brien was going to go for it
So
on
did
her
I.
101st game.
Thought she was eyeing it up on her left there.
Today is an interesting draw. Top 4 teams play the bottom 4 teams. Here's a chance for Jackson to take the lead, and she does. Absolute class in the box there. Well connected by Juliet and Devon there. And did you see that little cheeky celebration Van Dort and Jackson do? Good mates, good teammates. But that was absolute class finish, and Eastern Suburbs 1-0 up. And as I was saying, today in the Lotto NRFL Premier Division, the top 4 teams of Northern Rovers, Western Springs, Auckland United and Eastern Suburbs all play the bottom 4 teams, meaning it's more difficult to close that gap for us, but 3 points is always good nonetheless. Western Springs took on Tauranga City yesterday, only coming away with a 2-1 win, which is tighter. I think Tauranga, well, that's your stomping ground, and I think that team plays so much better when they're playing at home, obviously, because they've got huge travel time.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely an advantage having a home game, and yeah, it's always a tough, long way to travel.
Their away results, I mean, going 11-1 down to Eastern Suburbs at home, that's pretty tough, but at home, you know, they're doing all right.
No, absolutely. Oh, taken by the keeper there.
There's a chance there for Lucas to take the scoreline to 2. Cunningham Lee, she is always one to watch out for against this Ellerslie side. She's got a lot of pace on her up the top. Jackson just caught offside. I was saying yesterday, Kate, and I think you feel the same way. And the men's commentary, I always, being up in this spot, I always feel like I should call out and talk to the ref, or be like, ref, or like, or I, want to say man on to the players or something like that. It's hard to commentate and be a fan and spectator at the same time. Would you agree?
Oh, it's so hard. I'm quite vocal on the sideline, so I have to think a lot before I actually say something.
Yeah, I've had to stop myself many a times.
Suburbs talking well on the field today. Can hear them all giving each other calls and talking to one another. Been a bit quiet the past couple of weeks.
Oof, big blow to the head there. Olivia Page, she'll charge on though. Hard into that win. Carter's all over it. Eastern Suburbs do have the win behind them this first half, but it is somewhat going across the pitch. Jackson, good pressure up the top. Oh, almost an own goal there. James just about tapped it into that bottom right corner for Ellerslie. I reckon Eastern Suburbs are going to get a few more than 2.
I know.
Might have to change that prediction, Kate Carlton.
Might have to.
And we're 20 minutes in here at Madills Farm, and if you just joined us, welcome. It's a clash between Eastern Suburbs in the white and Ellerslie in red, the visitors. Good strength there from Jackson. Miss kick. Van Dort's out for a goal kick. And how much longer, Kate Carlton, have the fans got to wait till you're back in action?
Hopefully 2 weeks, but it's work in progress, so yeah, just taking it week by week and we'll see, but try and get my foot completely right before coming back too soon, so hopefully 2 weeks.
Well, that is very exciting.
Great throw in from Wong.
Lucas, but too much on that one.
Nice ball from Erin and Wong.
Oh, and great finish. Finally comes for Lucas, who's been
finish
in the right place at the right time a few moments in this match now. And that's 2-0, Eastern Suburbs. I think we are going to get a few more. I hope so.
I think we are.
And Ellerslie, they started strong, but Eastern Suburbs, once they warmed into it, there's not a lot you can do. It's a quality side today, and the bench as well. The likes of Saki Yoshida coming in, Rosa Card.
Good pressure there by Finlay.
I think Finlay in that centre back role, she can push on, and with the experience and quality of Van Dort and Head on either side of her, there's
Great ball.
space to cover. Lucas can't quite get on the end of that. The wind picks it up. I can see the Ellerslie coaching staff down here just in front of the commentary box with their whiteboard. Clearly trying to strategise their way back into this game. Right now it's all eastern suburbs. Good strength from Lucas.
That's a good pairing. Lucas and Pretty up against each other.
It was great last week as well, Van Dort coming in off the bench, and she came on at fullback. Do you quite like Rebecca Van Dort at fullback, Kate?
Yeah, well, she's got the left foot for it, that's for sure, but as long as she's still putting in those big centre-back tackles, I don't mind. No, I think she's good there. Definitely she likes to get up the field.
She's got the pace as well.
Yeah.
Is Rebecca Van Dort left-footed?
Oh, she claims she's both-footed, but I'd say she's more left on dominant.
Is she? Left foot?
Yeah.
I've never noticed it.
Yeah.
I've never noticed that. Wow.
Well, yeah, she generally plays with both feet, as most players do, but
Not me, no.
yeah, she's, I think, more left dominant. Ellerslie here. It's a chance.
They have numbers, well cleared by Carter. It's looking dangerous for a moment.
Yeah, no, I think she took a penalty the other week with her left. Have to rewatch it now.
I honestly always thought she was right-footed. That was a game changer.
Yeah, no, both feet. If you ask her.
And we do have some scores in the other big clash, Auckland United up 2-0 over Hamilton Wanderers. About 30 minutes in like us. Good footwork from Atkins. It's out the other side. And Wong's shot hits the ball, kid. Miss kick there from Atkins. O'Brien, nice ball. Jackson. It's into the hands of Wedlake, who's been solid in there this afternoon for the visitors. Good battle there between Cat Pretty and Taylor O'Brien. You could see them laughing as they were getting up.
Ooh.
Olivia wins a free kick.
Nice switch there by Suburbs.
I think they got the time to do so at this point in time, you know. Ellerslie, they're trying to figure out Eastern Suburbs, but they've just been absolutely class in moving that ball in that final third.
Absolutely.
And last week, we gave a shout out to, or last week, the week before rather, when we last commentated together, and we gave a shout out to Ryan Daniel, Lucy's man, who's actually tuning in again today. We're still waiting for him to pop the question. It's a good ball in.
Oh, that's a good header away by Ellerslie. Yeah, that Ryan, he's pretty good at some magic tricks too. I wonder if he'll pop the question with a magic tricker on the boat. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Well, we're still waiting. We'll check back in with you this time next week.
See if there's any progress in the department. There goes Rachel Head up the field. Oh,
it's a good run. You can see the Lily Whites now just having a bit of fun out there. Why not?
Absolutely.
I wonder if the game will change in the second half with the wind, you know, more in Ellerslie's favour. Although in the reserve game, it actually kind of helped us playing into the wind.
Yes.
You weren't so eager to knock a long ball, and the ball holds up for you. So
absolutely.
We'll see how the game changes.
Yeah, some good defending there by Van Dort. Good strength there from Olivia Page. Oh, we've got ourselves out of trouble there.
And look at Rebecca Van Dort, still up high on halfway. She's demanding it. Look at this play, Lucy Carter.
Channeling in a David Beckham there.
They're all out of position, but Eastern Suburbs solid and getting that ball out. It's fun to watch. Oh, miss kick there from Van Dort.
Well recovered by Rachel Head.
And they'll be wanting to keep a clean sheet this afternoon as well. Not to get too complacent, 2-0 up early in the match.
That is a great ball from Jackson.
Wong not happy with that pass. She'll get another go. Oh,
Beautifully taken by
elephant like class.
It's a great ball. Oh, spoke too soon. Got ahead of myself. It's a nice build-up play though.
Good one there from Atkins.
Good tackle there by Van Dor. Needed that. Oh, now she's got herself in trouble. Oh,
Take the free kick.
absolutely.
I actually just had a memory come up, a Snapchat memory come up on my phone yesterday. A team photo of Rebecca Van Dort coaching Olivia Page
Oh, that's quite hard, guys.
3 or 4 years ago. And Olivia Page looked so young. And now they're on the same team. Good ball in, Carter.
Handball.
And it is in fact a handball, you called it.
I did.
Handball
Sorry, team.
ref.
That was a bit of ball watching from Kate Carlton here on the commentary.
Handball, ref, handball.
I'd done well until then.
If only these mics that we're talking into were hooked up to the referee's earpiece.
I know. I know.
Ref, sort it out, ref. Some left foot magic here from Atkins.
Ooh.
Oh, it looked like it was going in.
Mm.
It's a good strike. It is really positive today amongst the Lily Whites camp, and you can hear them on the field as you were saying before, Kate. It's sounding really good out there.
Yeah, definitely. There's good hustle and some good yelling going on.
Here's Devon Jackson for a second today. It's well out by Wedlake and goal for Ellerslie again.
Very good save.
Nice ball in from long. Great touch. O'Brien.
Good touch there by Carter.
Eastern Suburbs playing some very good football today, especially in the conditions. This weather is not ideal for football. I'm not sure what's going on here. They're not sure whether it's a corner or a throw-in. It is in fact a corner.
Nice ball there from Amy.
Good play between Jackson and Atkins. Love to see them change it up. Love a wee short corner.
Absolutely spice things up a bit on the field.
We got just less than 5 minutes here at Madills Farm. Chance for Ellerslie. They just don't have enough numbers going forward, so it means it's easy for Van Dort to get out. And a great switch of play there from the Lily Whites. Head charges on. And
Few
Jackson.
fouls there on Jackson. A shirt pull and a push.
Finally gets the foul.
Van Dort sneaking up the side.
I was just watching that actually.
No. Trying to be real sly there.
Devon will go for the shot. It's on target. Wedlake's all over it.
Ellerslie clearly trying to push before the end of the half.
Yeah, a goal is really needed at this point for the visitors.
Hopefully Suburbs we can keep them out and keep a clean sheet.
I mean, we don't want what happened against Hamilton a few weeks ago, 2-0 up at half-time, convincingly up, you know, all over the game, and then half-time came around and Hamilton fought back 2-2.
Absolutely. Don't want to repeat at all.
Well won by Van Dort.
Showing some speed there from the captain.
Great footwork, Devon Jackson.
She's a sneaky little snake.
Love to see it, Van Dort. High up the park. And she's going to strike.
Oh.
It's a great strike. We saw it, didn't we, in that line?
Did.
We saw it.
Saw the vision.
I had to stop myself from saying, take the shot, Devon. Take the shot. Eastern Suburbs looking to make it 3 before the half. And there it is, half time. Kirk Davis's whistle. We're into the changing room. Eastern Suburbs have been all over it this half. Hopefully look to continue these ways into the second 45. But we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. We'll see you very soon. It's Eastern Suburbs 2, Ellerslie AFC 0. Welcome back to Madills Farm. The clash between Eastern Suburbs and Ellerslie AFC. We're back underway in the second half. Eastern Suburbs all over Ellerslie in the first half, which I'm not too mad about. We had goals from Devon Jackson and Juliet Lucas. Probably could have had a few more. Van Dort, good run forward. The wind also could have been a huge factor in that first half, and the reason Eastern Suburbs did have a lot of possession. Good to see both centre-backs pushing on here, likes of Rachel Head and Rebecca Van Dort. Shot from long range, Olivia Page. Good ball in. It's out for a corner. Nice cross. Eastern Suburbs trying to find and Coach Stephen Hoyle happy with that bit of play. Nice outlet there for Ellerslie, but they can't hold on to it. Great ball there from Atkins. It's 2v1. Rebecca Van Dort, she's been playing high up the pitch today. She's had a few chances now on goal. Love to see that from a centre back. And this afternoon, of course, I'm joined by Kate Carlton, who has just returned. I can see her walking back up the stairs to the commentary box now. She's doing a coffee run. It's pumping in the Madills cafe on Madills. So
They do make a great coffee.
we had to wait. We had to wait our turn, and we almost were afraid we wouldn't make it back for the commentary for the second half. But here we are.
Here we are. Haven't missed any action yet, so I'm happy about that.
You did miss a shot from Rebecca Van Dort here in the box. Juliet Lucas. Jackson, can she make it too? And it's absolute class.
Beautiful finish.
Jackson and Lucas have worked extremely well today, and I'm really sorry to say it, Kate Carlton, but there goes your prediction of 2-0.
I know.
It's 3. But we're
It's
not.
pretty poor from me, isn't it?
Yeah. We're not complaining though, are we?
Absolutely not.
And I think, just the attitude amongst Eastern Suburbs today, the camp, they seem pretty happy out there. I mean, you can't not be happy at 3-0 up, but I don't know what's going on here though. Maybe the linesman's saying there's an offside. And I can see Ryan, the head coach of Ellerslie, up in the lino's ear. I'm unsure if it's in the camera line, but
Yeah, I don't know what they'll do here because the goal's been has been called. We had a really tough call a few years ago, which was
and it is in fact miscalled. Miscalled, recalled.
Interesting.
I don't know what that word is, but they do go back, and Eastern Suburbs still smiles on their faces. As I was saying, it's happy in the camp, but it is offside, and that is okay. I think, Eastern Suburbs have been great today, and they'll surely some more will come.
Absolutely. I didn't know that you could go back on a call once it's been officiated by the ref, though.
You can see here Lucas, Juliet Lucas and Devin Jackson talking to the ref. Now the players are calling out to me to go back on the live stream.
Just let us get on the VAR. No, I'm just joking.
We'll talk in the referee's ear, right? I honestly thought it was onside. I'm usually... But what can you do? Now, if you've just joined us, welcome. This is ESAFC TV here on YouTube. Subscribe button down below if you haven't already. That way you can keep up to date with all things Lily Whites. We have live streams, we have fun videos, highlights, it's the place to be. And it is the clash today between Eastern Suburbs and Ellerslie AFC. Ellerslie, of course, the visitors in red, and Eastern Suburbs in the all-white kit. Great touch there from Lucas. Van Dort, she has been playing very high up the pitch today.
Where is she on the field these days? Has she changed position?
Oh. And it's an own goal.
Wait, but was
and it's awarded. The goalie for Ellerslie, Wedlake, she does well, but it does in fact cross the line, and I just can't get over how high up the pitch Rebecca Van Dort is. It's hilarious, but it's working. It's working.
She's just a bit of an all-rounder today, isn't she?
Maybe she's the transformer, not so much Ella Finlay.
Maybe.
And I think with the quality of Rachel Head and Ella Finlay alongside Rebecca Van Dort, she can have that leeway to push on.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. We've got some good experience back there. Rachel Head, always solid in defence.
I don't know what the hold-up is, why the ref is... Maybe there's... Oh, it's just a substitution. We missed the substitution. Can see it was number 9 who came on.
Very physical challenge there by Atkins. Oh, there's a loopy one.
Good ball in. Handball, no? Taylor O'Brien. And the first sub of the day for Eastern Suburbs. Amy Atkins coming off, replaced by Rosa Card. And Olivia Page will slot into that left wing back role.
Head cheering your teammate on there.
Rachel Head, do you remember last time we commentated the match, we may have teased the fans with Rachel Head's phone number?
Yes, absolutely. Now, guys, I'd just like you to know she's still single. She does head to America in 2 weeks' time, but, you know, nothing's off the cards.
You could go with her in this one-time only offer. Lucas, oh, class. Absolute class. So we'll focus on the game, and that was brilliant play by the forwards here for Eastern Suburbs.
That was great play. Great finish.
They're just very confident today, and I think, you know, off the back of last week, we did lose. We did go down 3-2 to Northern Rovers, but it was an exceptional fight back, and you could argue that Eastern Suburbs were the better team last week, and 2 early goals kind of ruined it for us. But I think it's a great test of character, and it's showing today. So good on Eastern Suburbs. So that's right. If you are listening, we may just drop Rachel Head's number in the comments below at the end of the game. That's only if you stick around to the end.
Absolutely. Or if you're at the game, she does like to hang around and talk to all the support crew, all the fans out there. So you could catch her on the sideline.
And that's Rachel Head, number 15, centre back for Eastern Suburbs.
Bit of ping pong happening over there.
Great touch and turn from Jackson. She's held up though. Ellerslie still fighting.
Jackson with the ball. Some great play there in the middle.
It's a good run, Olivia Page. And Wedlake does well again for her side.
Nice cross on the left there from Page. Oh, some class play there by Finlay.
Now she's playing high up the park.
Oh, can we get something on it?
I think the ball just was smashed into the crowd then and hit someone's beer over. Oh, Taylor O'Brien. Interesting call. Could have gone either way. She's not happy with that one.
Love to see a bit of hustle and bustle on the field.
Love to see it.
It's good. Good physicality shown in the women's game.
And did you watch the Champions League final this morning, Kate?
What time was that?
7 a.m.
No, I did not.
Yeah, Real Madrid obviously beat Liverpool 1-0. I don't follow it too much, not going to lie. Would have liked to see Liverpool get their 3rd title, but
I'm sure Jeremy Rowan on the across the field there would as well. Geared up in his Liverpool tracksuit and hat.
Oh, Van Dorp caught out here. Cunningham Lee. And Kate Payne does well. It almost went through her legs.
Save between the knees.
Van Dorp won't be too happy with that bit of defending, but Taylor O'Brien foul again.
Jackson with the ball.
It's Head's turn to push on. And cleaned up by Rachel Head at the back there. Well cleared there by Van Dorp.
Good step there from Ellerslie.
Right back at you, Rebecca Van Dort.
Pretty on the ball. Pretty back on the ball. Nice turn there to evade Lucas.
That was a good ball through. Oh, and a good strike on goal, but Kate Payne's all over it. Erin Wong kicks it out for the Ellerslie player who looked to be a little injured.
Ellerslie looking dangerous on that breakaway there.
Yeah, Eastern Suburbs, they had a few scary moments last 10 or so. And the wind's picking up. Substitution here, double sub for Eastern Suburbs. Taylor O'Brien coming off for Olivia Erskine, and Juliet Lucas replaced by Lexi Sheed. Little stop and play there for the substitutes to sort themselves out. Well run, one there by Card.
Oh, unlucky there for Carter. That was a good step, but she
It was a good step.
just clipped her boot.
Rosa Card not quite coming to the ball there. And an Ellerslie corner perhaps. It sure is. Van Dort can't quite get there.
Yep, you could tell by her grumble on the pitch just then. It was definitely a corner. She was disappointed with herself not keeping that one in.
And yeah, you're right. I think Ellerslie are looking a bit dangerous with just over 20 minutes to go.
Absolutely. Nice to see some of the Eastern Suburbs men's team down supporting the women's premier team today as well. Tyler and Michael Bolt down there on the beanbags.
Good win yesterday for our men's team, 4-2 over North Shore United. It was a crucial win. And a win that was just great for the morale. They've been down in the dumps with injuries and COVID and losses, so I think it was good to see a win for our men's side.
Absolutely.
Great little touch there. Rosa Card comes away with a free kick. I think I'd like to see a couple more goals from this Eastern Suburbs side. I think they're probably deserving of it.
Absolutely. Some good movement from Jackson in the middle there. Kate Payne coming up to collect that one well.
Lucy Carter just telling her goalie to relax, slow things down a little. Let the team set up. And I can see just down here in front of us in the commentary box, Saki Yoshida getting ready to come on.
Bonnie Jensen there almost falling off her seat.
Just about fell off my seat. Probably would have fallen off this high scaffold as well.
That was a great ball.
Good ball. It'll be held up by the wind. It's not offside.
Channeling her inner idol there, Lucy Carter.
And
Bit of
interesting, the ref called that offside. I wouldn't have picked that offside.
No, neither. Could have bend it like Beckham happening there for Lucy Carter, number 7.
And the final substitute here for Eastern Suburbs today. Saki Yoshida coming on for Devon Jackson. And Yoshida, she's a great player. Just out with COVID last week. Something a lot of teams have had to deal with, players coming in and out.
good header there from Lucy Carter.
She's been solid in that number 6 role this afternoon.
Ellerslie definitely pushing high, trying to put some pressure on Eastern Suburbs there at the back.
Why not when you're 3-0 down?
Absolutely.
And now if you've enjoyed this live stream today, if you've enjoyed the match and you've enjoyed our commentary, of course the commentary's been the best bit, would you agree, Kate Carlton? Give us a like down below on the live stream. We'd love your support, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Ella Finlay just caught up there on the ball. And a bit too much on that one.
I think that kid just stopped the ball before it went out. Got a bit excited on his duties.
Oh no. Score update from Hamilton. Auckland United up 3-1 over Wanderers, which means they'll still stay 5 points ahead of us if we win today as well.
Nice block there from Head.
Foul throw there, Ellerslie. You don't see that much in the Premier Division. Saki Yoshida laughing at herself there for somewhat tripping over. Great bit of defending there from Ella Finlay.
Yep, cool, calm and collected back there.
Still 15 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time for Ellerslie to clinch one back or Eastern Suburbs to score. Although Coach Stephen Hoyle has pulled all three of his starting strikers off, who have been a real threat to this Ellerslie side today. Eastern Suburbs just getting a little bit sloppy.
Number 13 to do well there in the middle for Ellerslie. Here goes Van Dor up the field again.
Yoshida.
Oh, she's taken down in the box.
It's a penalty. The ref calls it.
A few hands going
I'm
on
unsure
there.
who will take this one today.
Lucy Carter looks like she's stepping up, or I'm surprised Rebecca Van Dor.
Lucy Carter wants it.
She does.
Oh, it's a free kick.
Ooh.
It's not a penalty, that's why.
Oh, I see.
Debatable.
Things look differently from a distance.
Did you think that was a pen?
I thought she was in the box.
And
yes.
the way the referee kind of pointed, I was like, penalty, ref.
It wasn't a penalty whistle though, I must admit. It wasn't like that real
Didn't
stern.
blow it hard enough.
Yeah. It wasn't the emphasis. Well, hopefully Rosa Carr can put something away for us.
I would just drive it bottom left corner along the ground underneath the wall.
Oh yeah, mine will probably skyrocket over the top right corner. I'm mistaken it.
Hey, do you know I got an assist from a free kick in the reserve game?
Ooh.
On target. Well, in Wedlake, she's been solid in the goal box today for the visitors.
She has been very solid.
Usually the side have ex football fern or young football fern, Nadia Ola in goal. But Wedlake, she's stood out today.
Rachel Head keeping that one in. Ellerslie coming back on the attack.
Great bit of play there between the centre backs and Kate Payne in goal. They got numbers going forward. It's 3v2. Little tactical change there from Stephen Hoyle. He's bringing Rosa Card back into centre back. And Ella Finlay pushing up into the midfield.
Good play by Paige.
She just runs and runs, doesn't she, Olivia Page?
She does indeed.
Corner here for Ellerslie late in the game. Can they get one back?
They are dangerous in corners.
Well cleared from Van Dort. And it looks like a big blow to the head. And they've had to stop the play because
She doesn't go down easy, Van Dort.
head injuries are pretty important. And unfortunately for Ellerslie, who scored, but it's not counted because the ref did blow his whistle, but it was a good strike and unfortunate for Ellerslie. But hopefully not too serious here. Rebecca Van Dort can be out for ages with these head injuries, and pretty important not to muck around with them.
No.
And
We've had a few concussions this season already. We've had Lainey and we've had Aria.
That's right. We don't have any subs left either, so
She's back up. She is a tough one. But let's just hope Van Dort's not being stubborn Van Dort and is actually okay. Well, surprisingly, the wind hasn't played too much of a factor in today's game so far.
no, I think you know, in the first half it definitely helped Eastern Suburbs, but I don't think that was the main factor. I think we were just quality, and a few substitutions have kind of changed the game in the second half, but you know, as long as we're not conceding.
Yeah, absolutely. Good step there by Head. Oh,
Great ball here, Lexi Sheed. She's onside. Oh, and I don't know if that was a trip on the ball. Olivia Erskine, her chance to make it 4.
good defending from Suburbs back there.
And Ella Finlay looks like she needs some physio attention.
Maybe we'll be going down to 10 players. Looks like we are.
So 3 minutes or so left of normal time, or 2 minutes or so rather, and Eastern Suburbs will go down to 10 players. I think it's probably a smart move, 3-0 up, to protect the likes of Ella Finlay, who is one of our key players.
Absolutely. Little Finlett looking a little bit frustrated coming off the field there, but yeah, agree. Better than having her injured for a long amount of time.
Oh, and a missed clearance there. But Kate Payne's all over it.
Ellerslie still trying to push for that opening goal.
I mean, they should use the 10 players to their advantage here.
Kate Payne trying to keep that one in, stop the corner. Not quite though.
Here's a chance for Ellerslie on the set piece. 1 minute to play in normal time. And Kate Payne does well. And it's out for another corner.
Great header there from Van Dort.
Ellerslie hustling. Well done, Olivia Page. We're into the referee's time now. Okay, Rebecca. Fancy footwork, gets out there.
And we've got Sheed running, hustling up the field.
She's got some pace on her.
Oh, she's going it herself.
She's still going.
That is, oh!
And that's a great run from Lexi Sheed.
That got me excited.
And the crowd's gone wild. And Ellerslie look to be doing the same as Eastern Suburbs here, going down to 10 men.
It is Kate Shepherd Cup next week, so I'm not too sure who they're playing, but maybe they've got a big game next week as well. Might be Hamilton Wanderers actually.
That's a huge first round. Oh, it's not the first round, second round.
Going for the shot.
Big touch from Olivia Page.
Here's the clearance we want. Big challenge there by Card. No card though.
You know, I call Rosa Card red. I call her red at trainings because it's like red card. So funny I am.
Oh, here we go, 2v2. Can we see something happen here?
Just go yourself, Lexi. Go
Here
yourself.
we go.
Olivia Erskine, she's got a good shot on her, but not enough hustle for that ball there.
Well tied up there by Ellerslie.
Great touch from Mirina Wong.
One more. Lucy, she's got the vision.
And some
Great
good play.
Mm.
Eastern Suburbs.
Great attitude there from Sheed. You don't know unless you have a go.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here at Madills Farm. What a game. Absolutely thrilled with that win for the Lily Whites. And it's been a good battle despite the weather and the wind kind of slowing the game completely down. It's another win and 2 wins this weekend for both our men's and women's side. Hey, thanks for having me, for coming, Kate. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Oh, always great commentary with you, Bonnie.
Well, hopefully we do see you back out on the pitch next time, but otherwise you're more than welcome to join me again.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you for tuning in to ESAFC TV. We've really appreciated your company. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video. It's been great to have you. It's Eastern Suburbs 4, Ellerslie AFC 0.